What's up, guys? Welcome to After Sessions. My name is Ayo Bud. Today I'm joined by...
What's good? I'm Char, MasterCNN 1222.
Cool, man. I'm super excited for this episode. Anytime I've had a session with this guy, we've had the most awesome deep conversations afterwards, so it's cool that we got the camera in front of us now.
Yeah, dude, we're going to be talking about some upcoming shows, some business ideas, just kind of what's generally going on in life, you know?
Yeah. So we just got done working on a song. Here's a little snippet of that before we continue on that.
Check this shit.
Billie Jean, I know you feel it, I'm feeling it too. It's set in your eyes and the way that you move. Just you and me, a vibe of the mood. Billie Jean, got what you need and I'm wanting it too.
Cool, bro. So we got that song done in literally an hour. Recorded, mixed, and mastered. Tell me a little bit more about it.
Pretty much I wanted to do something different. I was because I like switching up my style all the time. I literally always change what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Because my thought as an artist is you're supposed to push the agenda being whatever you're thinking creatively, because that's what a creative mind does.
Yep.
And so I wanted to do something really different. I heard this song that I really liked the sound of, so I wanted to do something similar.
That's cool.
And so I just kind of sung along to myself, making sounds and doing my dishes, and then I was like, this should be something. And I started writing it down. Fucking maybe 15-20 minutes later, I was all, I got a track, now I just gotta make it a real thing.
That's cool, bro. Yeah, I mean, inspiration comes at the most random times. You'll be taking a shit, you'll be in the shower, you'll be doing dishes, and all of a sudden, boom, you gotta get that track down. How do you usually record or get your ideas down? Do you record it in a voice memo, or do you record a video?
Usually I get a pencil and paper, and I just kind of write it down. I use a pen most of the time, really, but I use pencil, paper, and I fucking write down what the idea is. At least the phrase. There's usually a phrase, or there's a tune, da 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 da, and I'll literally write da 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 da, and I just have to remember the tune till later.
That's
and
cool.
It'll come back in my head because I'm kind of a crazy person. Things just cycle in my head over and over, and if I forget something, it's gonna come back. I can guarantee it.
It's
gonna come back at a bad time, but it will come back.
Literally. You've done a lot of shows in Albuquerque and California. Talk a little bit more about those, because I know you have an upcoming out-of-state show, right?
Yeah. Next up, we're going out to Sacramento. I'm going to be opening up for Phoenix Flexin' here on July 8th? July 8th. I'm flying out on the 7th. That's why I got confused.
He doesn't even know what day it is. That's how many shows he has. I believe that.
Yeah. And then
That's
we
cool.
got fucking July, I think it's July 17th. Maybe it's July 14th. I think it's a Tuesday. It's going to be, what's his name? I can't remember his name right now. X-rated with fucking Strange Music. That's gonna be crazy.
No way, really?
Yeah.
Strange Music?
Yeah, Strange Music.
That's
X-rated's
cool.
one of their big dogs.
Right.
Yeah, so he's gonna be coming out here. That's gonna be at the 401 nightclub. That's gonna be fire.
Oh, that's cool. That's
yeah.
Dope. Fuck yeah, bro.
It's gonna be me and Elms. We're gonna be taking that song Ghost Walk out there, so that's gonna be premiering with Johnny Badluck. Then it's gonna be out there soon enough. That's gonna be the song we're performing also out in Phoenix Flexin' in Sacramento.
That's cool, dude. Man, I mentioned it a little bit before, but to me, having anything to do with the music that's performed anywhere is such a dream come true. It's really cool, and then to have a positive reaction from the crowd, that was my goal from the start.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I wanted to make something sound exciting, something that sounds fun and enjoyable to a lot of people, basically. So yeah, I appreciate you, man, for just doing what you're doing, performing the songs that I produce and all that. It really does mean a lot to me,
Yeah, dude, it's fucking cool. I mean, literally, I'm getting to live my dream. One of the big things I always wanted when I was doing music initially, when I very first started back when I was 18, my first song was called 18 Years. I recorded it in the ditch down by fucking Candelaria. And fucking, I was holding two phones. One phone's playing the beat, the other one I'm just rapping into up here.
Really?
And I fucking recorded that shit. It's up on SoundCloud. My OG fans will know that one.
Cool, dude. That's funny.
Yeah, so it's a dream come true to just be able to come to a nice studio, work with someone who's professional, and you said it earlier, in 1 hour we literally put together a track and made it all happen in no time at all. It's a finished product and it's ready to be played today, but it's getting played at the end of the week.
Right. People will hear that a lot. For me, is my whole mindset with making music is important as getting the work done is. It's more important not to overthink anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm intuitively making decisions. You know what I mean? hearing it, I'm like, okay, this plugin. The first thing that kind of pops in my head, oh, this frequency range, I gotta attenuate, whatever, right? Everything's intuitive, and I don't ever overthink anything, for the most part.
Yeah.
Even when I'm making a beat, it's usually that first snare or clap that I heard that I'll just use. I'll run with it, because I'm like, what's the point of overthinking it if I could, down the line, change it or mix it differently? Yeah. It's just, you know, we have to be in that flow state, and every time we've been in a session in particular, we've gone in that flow state right away. You gave me that idea that I heard a few days before, and then we start making the beat, and then you already had the lyrics ready. So you're already helping me a lot to keep things flowing. Mm-hmm. We record it. You're really great at recording. You know what I mean? You've recorded yourself for a super long time. Yeah. So to get on the mic and just perform is awesome. You do really good. And we get the songs done quick. You know what I mean? That's like so fucking cool to me. Like that thing that you heard is the master.
Yeah, that's the finished track. Like the song's 100% done.
Yeah, literally. We're not overthinking it. It's just done.
Yeah.
On to the next 100,000 songs. That's how I think.
Yeah, man. Personally. Like, I've got a lot of songs. Like, I haven't posted in a minute, but I've got a grip of songs I could post right now. And 3 of them are going live on fucking June 1st, July 1st. It's June now. This month's already over pretty much, though.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. The near future's going to be wild. Mm-hmm. And then, like... Yeah, man, it's just insane the fact that we get to work together. Like, it's incredible because we get to make some really, really amazing music, and it's just kind of bouncing ideas off of you. Like, I'm like, I like a ghost. Put a ghost in there.
Yeah.
And now we got a fucking ghost.
I literally sampled and I chopped it up, like, made it nothing how I even, like, intentionally envisioned it. It was just, like, whatever, however it falls, and it turned out to be, like, a really cool, like, trippy sample pattern.
Yeah, so, dude. Yeah. It's insane. The fucking ghost in Ghost Walk.
Yeah.
Check it now.
Let me know if you hear it.
Oh, man. That'd be crazy. Imagine that, though. Like, bro, it's going to be seriously something when that song goes live. Because the chorus of it goes like, it's the Ghost Walk, and then it's Ghost Walk, and it repeats a couple times. So the plan for that is basically I'm going to go tell people, I'm going to be like, when I say Ghost Walk, you say Ghost Walk. And then in the song, it'll be, it's the Ghost Walk, Ghost Walk. Ghost Walk, Ghost Walk, and it's like a chant. It's gonna be sick, bro.
Right.
It gets cool. Like, it's important. I don't know, man. As a fan, like when I'm in the crowd, it's always important for me. I want to engage and like be part. Like I want to be in the show. Like I'm here for this event. Like, that's the whole thing. I love concerts.
That's cool. That you have to be able to enjoy concerts to know how to perform. Because then you just copy and paste. Don't reinvent the wheel. Just like, oh, I really like what Drake did. I'm gonna do something similar to it because it made the crowd go crazy.
Yeah,
like it's even just shouting out the city, Albuquerque. People go crazy, bro. Every time, everyone knows how to do that. You know what I mean? And there's like some little things that you can throw in throughout the show to make the crowd go crazy.
Yeah, dude. It's just wild. Like concerts are just insane, man.
I haven't been to a concert in a minute, so this show that's coming up is definitely like something I'm super looking forward to. Just enjoy myself.
It's gonna be fire, bro. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, the show's already coming up. I'm pretty sure Johnny said he's got 20 total tickets on hand as of today. So I mean, like within the week, it's sold out for sure.
Wow.
I wouldn't doubt it if it sold out by now as we're talking.
Probably.
For sure, bro. We're gonna make a video at some point, fire ass video, because I still don't have an official music video. Only one I got's that Backwood and Jay video, and it's like a homemade video, like old video. So I don't got a real video.
How old is the video?
Like recorded, like 2 years. Like 2 years old now, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a long ass time.
Yeah, there was like, it was just an old track, you know?
Yeah.
It's cool though, because I'm gonna get a sick, real, like, official video, a professional video.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, pretty much all I gotta do is get someone who knows how to do the camera and, like, have an idea.
I don't know how to do the camera. I have the camera. I don't know how to do it.
Oh, it's easy. You, like, set it up right there, like that. And then sometimes you, like, dip it and, like, do, like, that thing.
What?
Yeah, it, like, gives it a vibe. You, like, move the camera around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll try one day. I think it's, for me, video editing is hard.
Oh, I don't like video editing at all.
It takes a long time, dude.
Yeah.
And to me, like, I have, like, ADHD. I feel like I'm like a squirrel at times. I just gotta keep moving, which is why I work fast. So when I'm not able to do that, I feel hard. I don't know why.
Yeah. I don't know, man. You know what might help though?
What?
It might help if you just drink like a shitload of coffee.
Coffee. I drink a lot of Red Bull though.
Yeah,
I
I think
Red
it
Bull.
might help.
You coffee instead?
Yeah, coffee instead. Because
Why?
coffee, it's like made out of beans. Like, what's Red Bull made out of? Not beans.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I like beans.
Yeah, beans
Yeah.
are good.
For real, Doug. Cool, man. Let me ask you one last question. Are you dropping anything like in a week from now or in a month from now?
Yeah, on July 1st, I'm dropping 3 tracks. It's going to be Ghost Walk, it's going to be Spender, and Billie Jean will all be out.
Cool.
Yeah, they'll all be singles.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Yep.
Are you, on that note, are you doing projects ever? Are you ever going to put like 10, 20, even 30 songs together in a project?
Not in the near future, that's for sure. Right
Why do you think
now,
that?
I mean, I think it's a cool idea, but like, I don't think it's the right move right now.
Okay.
Because right now, as far as it matters, like the main thing is I need to get more attention currently. Right. And the best way to do that is to have content. I hate thinking of music that way, but it's content. You need to do content creation for Instagram or Facebook or TikTok or whatever the fuck. Because if you're not constantly posting something, it's easy for people to forget because they have like short attention spans nowadays, because that's what happens. Everybody's fucking making content. Everybody's trying to do the same thing the same way.
I know. I think singles are the way to go, dude, because you'll spend a lot of time on a project and it's better to just promote one single song that could funnel people to your music more. Sure, the album they may listen to more, but the consistency you can gain from dropping singles, and you don't always have to drop a music video, even though it's strongly encouraged, because like you said, content is really good. To drop singles consistently, even once a month, like you have to just stay in people's like rotation, bro, because like we get tired of listening to the same music. Like even I listen to the same old stuff just because I'm weird, but for the most part, people will shuffle and listen to the newer stuff and get rid of the old stuff, and like. Or what I've seen is people build this huge playlist of old and new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I think it's interesting that you have that, you know, that perspective.
Because, like, I don't know, man. Singles just make more sense to release in general. Like, because an album currently to me is a lot of work. Because, like, if I'm going to release an album, like, in my opinion, this is the way it goes. Like, an album like this is my work. Like, this is like, you know, it's like a fucking big-ass deal. And then an EP's a little below that. It's like, yeah, this is something I really believe in, and, like, I have confidence in this. And, like, it's fucking nice. And then, like, I don't know. And then after that, there's the singles. And the singles are like, this is a good-ass thing, but it's just this one thing.
Yeah. Even though it's just one thing, it's just about staying relevant in a way. Staying on top of the music. Because you'll take a hiatus. All of a sudden people think you quit.
And that's why it's important, like, that's why it's also important to me that I do, like, different types of songs. Like, all 3 of the tracks that are releasing are very different. Because, like, it's important that I have different types of stuff. Like, that's how you make art. You make something unique out of what your opinion is on that piece.
Right. That's true. That's very true.
Yeah, so as long as, like, that's why it's really cool building the beat with you, like, here in-house. Because we're able to we're able to just do that. Like, I have an idea and it's just words right now, and we're able to build the beat around the words so that they complement it. And it like grows into something different and new, and then it's just insane. It's really, really cool.
Yeah, dude, I think it's dope every single time I make a beat in front of somebody. One, for your reaction, I'm just like, oh man, like they are enjoying it. That fills my brain with serotonin. And more so, I appreciate the ideas too. Like, if you have something that pops in your head, you said add a ghost. Okay, bet. Did that right away. There's this producer, engineer, really, Jason Joshua, who I look up to a lot. And one time he quoted, this is one of his quotes. He said, if you ever throw an idea out in the room and no one hears it, leave the room. You know what I mean? And ever since I heard that, I was like, damn, there has been times where I did disregard the idea because I thought I knew what was right. And that is so far from the truth. Truly. You know what I mean? Because we're all listening to music and we're in that creative element. So if any idea came to your head, it's probably for a reason, and the only fair thing to do is to try it. Sure, there are people who don't have the expertise, or we'll just call it the ear, to give out the good idea. You know, some people don't know how to even like say certain things, and so it does involve the engineer having to like construct the idea and like form it and bring it to life. And sometimes that doesn't pair with what was in your mind, right? It's like, oh, I said a ghost, and you added a fucking this. Exactly, you know what I mean? But to try it is totally fair, even if there's no experience involved. I think you have to acknowledge it and at least try it. Because what's the worst that can happen? Oh, it didn't work.
Oh, we could save that for later.
We'll just delete it, and then the screen went off and nobody told me.
Oh yeah,
it's fine. But yeah, like that's cool to walk into a studio and not feel insecure that hey, maybe I'm actually not as good as these people and I shouldn't give any ideas because I don't know what I'm doing. No, not at all. Throw that idea out there. Let me hear it.
Hey, yo, bud, let me hear it.
I always say that super unironically, and I like think back to my branding. I'm like, I nailed it, bro. I fucking nailed it.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking nice, bro. It's fucking solid.
It's hilarious too.
Anyways, bro, this has been a sick session.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you being here.
Man.
Appreciate you guys tuning in for this next for this other episode. Please make sure to follow Char and follow the podcast on YouTube and on Instagram. Hope you guys have a good night, and we'll see you on the next one.
See you later.